Ryan here with another quick play, and I want to share with you an internal phrase, a terminology that we use at 910 in the context of websites. So when we're thinking about websites, we have this internal guiding mantra, this sort of rule of engagement, which says we are going to approach websites as a content-first project. Content first. So what does that mean? I want to compare this to a chef, and I want to say that a chef is someone that has a rule, and they say ingredients first. What does that mean? If you're a chef and you're about to start to create a meal, the first thing that you're going to want to think about and the first thing that you're going to want to have access to is the ingredients. Because without those ingredients, can you really get started? Sure, you could start prepping the kitchens, you could start bringing out the bowls, and you might have access to some of the spices or things like that, and you're going to get yourself prepared. But then you're going to be waiting for the ingredients. And then it's either someone's going to bring you the ingredients or you're going to go out shopping. So when we're building a website, that's just it. We can't get started. We can't get too far down the road until we know the content. So a website is a vessel that contains information. Information about your company, your products, your services, your divisions, and that content, the information that fills the website, it's varied. It's words, it's pictures, it's videos, it's pricing, it's logos, it's all of this stuff. And until we have that, and until we determine how we're going to combine it together, the recipe, it's not clear what this website is going to be. So we are a content-first agency when we're building websites. Until we have access to that content, until we're clear who is creating the content. Do you need support from our team to create that content? Do you need a professional writer to interview you, to create the written content about your products and services, to describe the nature of your company? Or is someone internally going to be doing that? Are you shopping for the ingredients, or are you giving us a budget to go shopping for you? Once we have all of that content together, perfect, we can start to develop the recipe, which is really the site map or the architecture or the way that the website is going to come together. So until we have the content, we really can't start. So when you come into 910 and we're talking about a website, we probably won't use this term, but we're thinking content first. So we're going to ask you a lot of questions about your content, about the story. Do we have all of the ingredients, or are we just sitting there with a bunch of empty pots waiting to get started until we get that content? So hopefully that analogy is useful when you're thinking about building a website. Content first. Cheers.